Alright everyone, good morning and welcome back. We're back and it's morning. Did get some rain last night, so it kind of cooled everything off, but really just made it more humid. Doesn't matter, it is the last morning of bulk trash pickup. Right now I'm headed over to the metal yard, dropping off metal. Tomato, tomato. I am here once again to drop off more metal. Like I said, I didn't really completely count the days that I've been here, but I've been here a lot in the last 7 days. A lot. But we're going to try and make it a good one and see what happens. See what we can still find this morning. I'm just trying to beat the garbage truck, that's all. But most definitely wanted to get everything off the van at the scrapyard, and then we'll go trash picking. So let's make it a fun one, see what happens. Trash picking taco stacks. Let's make it happen. Add another day. Let's do it. Completely forgot that I had those crutches back, or walker back there. So that would have went with my dirty aluminum. Hey look, another plot has sold. Give it 4 months, next trash picking, bulk pickup, there'll be a house there. That is crazy. I didn't even know they were going to squeeze a house over there because they have like this water retention pond right next to it. I don't know, you really want to build a house right next to that? There's always like standing water in there. It sounds like mosquito haven. Am I going to be sad that I guess bulk pickup is done with? Yeah, probably a little bit. Nothing wrong with a little sad boy summer. But no, it's definitely been a great week of this stuff. I think this is metal, but it might not be. It's not. That's not metal. That's all right. These wicker chairs are. Kind of wish the van. I don't know. They designed it in a way where the right door. That would actually be pretty smart. If they made the right door come out to here, that way I just have to open up pretty much one door all the time. I don't know. That'd be kind of a. Well, it'd be good for me. I don't know how many other businesses it would be good for. Remember those chairs I was talking about yesterday? Someone's literally picking them up right now. The chairs and table. I don't know if this guy's a scrapper though. They don't really look like a scrapper. He might be a scrapper. I missed it by minutes. That's alright, there's more stuff. There's more stuff, like literally right there, there's more stuff. Ford Ranger's not really probably the best scrapping vehicle, but hey, tomato, tomato, right? Look at all this stuff here. Oh, it's a whole, I see what it is. It's a whole basketball hoop, which unfortunately I'm not taking the whole basketball hoop. I'll take some of this. Probably leave the umbrella. Funny enough, this is probably equal. This thing's pretty heavy. Probably equal to maybe 3 of those chairs. Definitely at least 2 chairs. So what else we got here? Yeah, everything I have here is equal to what he has. Leave that umbrella. That goes to that. I mean, I would have taken those chairs. Those would have been added weight, but can't get them all. I do vividly remembering picking up something there, and the guy picking this thing up, as we see the garbage truck right in front of us. I remember this guy coming out and giving me a hand. I don't know if it was a grill, but I do remember him coming out and giving me a hand or something. Is this metal? It looks like, I think I see rust down there. Yep. Oh. It sticks. It's there. It's there. What did I get from a scrapyard this morning? How you doing? Good morning. I got 43 bucks. So not too bad. I didn't even check my receipt to make sure he gave me, yeah, he did. Give me the price for both the aluminum and the other stuff. Hose reel. Don't need that. There was this nice trunk. Well, now it's probably so. I mean, it poured yesterday. It was one of your thunderstorms. There was this out here, and I was thinking about getting it. Now it's soaking wet, so it's probably all like smelly wood. But trunks are so difficult to sell, I can't tell you. I mean, they're cool. I had one in my house for the longest time, but they are. This whatever is just gone out of style so bad. And this is a nice one. But at least I'll open and see if there was anything inside. This was like a workbench or a work. Man, that's a cool piece. Oh, a little janky there. They don't sell. Take the chisel out. You know it really has that smell. If you know that smell of like a garage and like wood cabinets. This is broken, but it's cool. I'll probably sell this for $1. I didn't think it was one of those, what would you call that? Carpenter's drawer? I don't know what you call that. There's a little, the bottom of it's a little rotted on the corners. Still a cool piece. But it's a good thing I looked, because I didn't even think there'd be anything in it, and that thing could have been absolutely loaded with tools. Or it could have been loaded with vintage clothes. You never know. So it's a good thing I even looked, because yesterday I almost looked and I totally forgot and sidetracked and the whole 9 yards. Alright, well I didn't grab the other one, but this one I'll grab. This one still has the base attached to it. So that's alright. Get this on here eventually. Yeah, the whole idea of having a door, I didn't think, how does it take me that many episodes to kind of figure that one out? I don't know. Can't help you. Eat nicely. Maybe. No. I might not do that. Somehow my pants are soaked. Probably all the water was inside that umbrella. Thought it was weird, this guy, like, he came out of his driveway and just parked there. I was like, is he waiting for me? I was just like, maybe he wants to say something. Grab this. Another trash. It's one way to throw away bulk, just like that. What I should have done is I should have packed the left side and then keep the right side open. Sure see a lot of chairs. That's an office chair. There's a couch. Are these more other? This might be more chairs on top of this. It is. This is just remarkable. I often remember finding a lot of barbecue grills, but these chairs, I don't remember finding this many. I mean, this is bonkers. Also, funny enough, the guy in the metal building was like, "Oh, is that it for me today?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "All right, I'll see you later today." I was like, "All right." These might be aluminum too. So he might have been right. Which means I should I should test them. If they're bad, I'll put them on the side. They are. So I'm gonna go through the side door. Funny enough, I know he doesn't watch my YouTube channel. Some of the guys at the scrapyard do, but he doesn't. And I don't know if he knows where I get these things. I don't think he's ever asked me, where do you find this stuff? He might just think I have like a contract to haul scrap metal for people, or that I just like steal people's lawn decor. Because there are people at the scrapyard who like drop off metal, and they drop off, it might be a bench up there. They drop off metal because they work for HVAC. Like there's a guy there today, he had a huge like air conditioning unit. Like ones that you see on top of buildings. And he had these huge aluminum copper radiators, which he probably had like $600 worth. Yeah, we have another, it looks like a metal chair. So, you know, it's $600. I mean, those things probably weighed well over 150 pounds. And he had a couple on there. So, everyone goes to scrapyard for different reasons. Plumbers, electricians. So he meets a lot of people, not just people who pick up stuff from the trash. This one's a steel one. I'm not taking that basketball thing. I don't know if this is really worth grabbing, but I'll grab it. Not much, but get recycled the right way. Should have asked the guy. Yeah, so the other guy, speaking of scrapyard, the normal guy who works the office, who gives you the money, he wasn't in. The other guy is the, I like to think of him as the manager of the iron stuff, the steel stuff. But I don't know if he is. But he was working the money area. I was like, oh, it must be nice to be in the air conditioning all day. He's like, yeah, it is. It's supposed to be hot today. But I should have asked him what was going on with their baler. Because I imagine trying to just crush metal just with a claw, it's not as productive as using a baler. So you probably lose money. You can't fit as much into a truck as you could the other way. So, also probably lose money because, I don't know, at some point you probably can't, well, I guess you can keep taking metal. You're going to run out of space a lot quicker. I think I've seen some more stuff back here. That's a soccer goal or something. That was out yesterday. What's behind me was not. Looks like I saw some wires, so I think there was a vacuum cleaner and maybe a heater. Possibly a heater? Something. Yeah, but today's supposed to be another warm one. Fortunately, we'll be done and you won't have to hear me rant about how warm and hot it is. But it's, like I said all the time, it's the humidity which killer. That was about 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, I had that video. I was like, oh yeah, it's like 87 degrees, but it feels like 87. It doesn't feel, you know, a lot warmer than that. That humidity can just wreck you. You gotta drink your electrolytes, you gotta have your sugar, your protein, your water, you gotta have all that. Mixing a fruit once in a while, mixing a salad. Can't live off of chickens and slices of pizza. I did just see a yard sale sign, and I haven't seen a yard sale here. It said it started at 7:30, it's 8:20. Maybe we'll find out, maybe we won't. Oh, that person has a dog. Dog's very excited. Now we just walk. Just walk into A1 houses that have their garage open. Oh, is this where the garage sale is? I like how I saw one sign for it, and now I'm driven around this whole thing. I haven't seen one other sign. I will say this 55 and over or 60 and over community, really, this is probably the first time I haven't seen stuff out for trash. Usually it's packed over here with stuff. Well, got a walker. Guess I'll take that. Yeah, but in terms of, I don't know. Kind of given up trying to find reasonings for life. How you doing? I'm still soaking wet. That didn't roll right. This back one's locked up. Both back in person. There we go. That's a good walker. Found a yard sale. It's over here. Seems like they're like sitting right there, so we'll play it by ear. Alrighty. Turn that off. Alright, I was like, all decorations is what that was. All Christmas, like 90s to 2000s Christmas and Halloween. So, not for me. Alright, that lift gate would have been really nice right now. Let's see if we can even lift this, or better yet, find space back here. Ooh. I was really hoping I can fit it on this left side, but I don't know if that's gonna work. This is really nice. Like this, I got it. I can't scrap this. This thing is mint. You know? Oh, smokes. Out over there. This there. Is that chair gonna be a nuisance to me? It might. This up here. Now, this is one of the ones that I'd rather not flip over. I'd rather just be able to slide this one up here. But I don't think that's really going to happen. We will see. It's easier to do that with one of these longer ones as opposed to the shorter ones. When you get to the shorter grills, you can't like put it on its side. It's not, the wheelbase isn't long enough where the wheels will do math things. Looks like a whole bundle of joy of stuff. It looks like a lot of wood. There's some metal in there, but it's so tangled in and it's a lot of fabric. So we are going to leave that. Nice bike. Rock on. This bike will probably be sold, I'd assume. Now, if a little kid came up to me and was like, hey, can I have that bike? I would literally just give it to them. I don't think that is a worry with me. Now, am I gonna go drive this to a thrift store and donate it and then watch them throw it into their metal bin? No, I'm not gonna do that. But if somebody really wanted a bike, or a neighbor wanted a bike, or somebody was looking for parts or they just give it to them, you know? But if you're gonna take an hour out of your day to go drive somewhere to donate, and then they're gonna just make money off it by scrapping it, it doesn't make sense. Speaking of donations, I did want to say thank you to anyone who's left super chats on the channel. I know I haven't really mentioned that word too often recently. YouTube constantly wants me to talk about the super chat feature, the super thanks feature on YouTube, and I literally don't address it other than maybe once every 6 to 8 months. But if you do leave a super chat, I do respond to it. I do appreciate it. I know other creators, they have limits where they might not respond to someone if you don't do a super chat of enough amount. And it's like a whole 9 yards. But I just want to say thank you to everyone over the past couple of years who have used that feature. Although I'm supposed to constantly promote it, I do not. But thank you. Couldn't do that with the other grill. I literally just lifted it up and put it right in there. That's crazy. Got a lot of head of bird's nest. Oh, 2 golden retrievers. Stubborn lynx also. That one was one. The back one almost took a seat. He's getting tired of walking. 2 golden retrievers. I'll be honest, I don't know what else is going to be fitting in this van. So I can't really lift anything much higher than what it's at. I can't put a grill up there, space up there. I can't put a grill up there. Put like a fan up there. I don't know if I can fit a chair. But we're running out of town anyway. It's been an awesome week all around. This, I think, is a pressure washer that somebody clipped the cord but left this. These are actually, it's probably about 20 pounds or so. Big motors on these, big motors. One of these days I'll have to rip one apart. See what it's really like. A lot of dogs barking. Must be the summer blues. Spend time with the dogs outside. Go for a nice walk. The person's walking their golden retrievers. It's a nice day all around. I don't know. I don't think this is fitting, but I should have put these chairs the other way, you know? Maybe this will. Oh, he's gonna love this. I gotta move those chairs around. Gotta move those chairs. Just for good measure. That bike, I don't know if a peg on that or something, started digging into back my calf, and I started to feel it slide off the van. And man, I was like, well, about to lose another pair of pants. You can actually see, you kind of can see, that was digging in pretty good. Alright, so yes, the last time I will be here for this bulk pickup, we are back at the scrapyard. I guess I'll skip coming here for a couple days. Ironically enough, I did the math. This is the 16th time I've been here in 5 days. Obviously, bulk pickup ended up being a lot longer than that, more than just 5 episodes. We were really after it a lot. Really after it. But yeah. 16 trips. We got it done. Alright, I'm pretty confident that there's these black metal chairs out here. Yep, that's that. Did he bring the table? No, he didn't. That's what that guy picked up. That I was like, oh yeah, I was going to get those in the morning. That chair. He didn't bring the table though. The table had glass in it. I don't see it out here. Alright. Time to unload my wonderful grills. I got these. Alright, to kind of round it out here, 39 bucks. What I got here on the last go around, it was $38.73, but it did round up. The aluminum chairs, all of them from this episode, I guess, would round up to 58 pounds at 16 cents per pound. Now you see that's 7.75/CWT. That is for every 100 pounds. So if you're thinking, oh, you know, what is that in comparison to that? That is 7.75 cents per pound, and that's 16 cents per pound. So about 10 cents more per pound for dirty aluminum. So yeah, overall another great day. Awesome week of trash picking. I know I kind of really saturated the market here with that, so thanks for tagging along if you did for the entire week and what felt like probably more than a week, but it was a lot of fun. I mean, every video we pretty much filled the van, so it was great, a lot of fun, and I guess we gotta get back to reality here shortly. But thanks for tagging along. If you guys enjoyed it, hit the like button, subscribe down below, check out my trash picking playlist where I do have every bulk pickup episode from the last couple of years as well. So catch you guys next time for next episode. Until next time, have a great day, keep living the dream, peace.